In a high-stakes negotiation or presentation, your pulse is going to spike. That is biology. You can't stop it. Even experienced Olympic athletes still feel this in competition. But the mistake that kills your performance happens in the split second after the spike, believing the first critical thought that enters your head. Today, I'm teaching you how to audit your own thoughts in real time so you don't let that inner critic hijack your next move. As a cognitive athlete, you are exceptional at analysis, but when the pressure is on, your brain throws out a hypothesis. And for the perfectionist, that hypothesis is often a worst-case scenario. Maybe you make a small error. Maybe a client challenges you aggressively. In that split second, an immediate thought enters your mind. You screwed up. You are going to fail. Everyone else knows more than you do. Here is the crucial reframe. Your biggest mistake isn't having the thought. It's believing the thought. You instantly accept the inner critic's judgment as a fact, and that sends the train of doubt down the tracks. Think about an elite wide receiver who misses a crucial catch in the end zone. The immediate thought enters, I can't believe I missed that. Way to screw up. The team is counting on you. If he believes that thought, he's letting the inner critic become the coach. He's going to overthink the next play, doubt his hands, and likely miss the next ball. The negative thought and negative emotions, the fear, controls his actions. He needs to understand the power of metacognition, the skill of observing your thoughts without attaching to them. You don't have to stop the train of thought, but you can certainly redirect the tracks. And the goal here is not to think positive. Trying to force a positive thought often just creates internal resistance and sounds inauthentic. The goal is to get to neutral thinking. Here's an important thing to know about our thoughts. We cannot control what comes into our minds. Your brain is a thought-generating factory. The power is not in stopping the thoughts. It's in choosing and controlling the response to them. And just because you have a thought doesn't mean it's true. You need to shift away from being the passenger of the runaway train of doubt to being the conductor. Here is your 3-step tool for real-time thought management. Practice this when you feel the inner critic get loud or when you have a surge of that intense emotional energy. Number 1, catch the thought. Don't judge it, just label it. That is a thought. Or even better, I am having the thought that I am unprepared. This simple labeling instantly creates distance and separation from the belief. Number 2, pause and take a single deep breath. This physical interruption prevents the emotional chain reaction, that train, from accelerating. It prevents the amygdala from taking over and restores the connection to your executive CEO brain. And step 3, choose. Ask yourself 2 questions. Is this thought helpful right now? And what is an intentional, neutral thought I want to have instead? The wide receiver doesn't force, I'm the best catcher ever. He chooses, reset. Focus on the next play. You choose, I have the necessary facts and my job is to deliver them clearly. Catching a negative thought and redirecting the tracks is a great defensive skill. But you don't want to just survive your thoughts. You want to direct them proactively. Instead of hoping you have a good mindset when the pressure is on, I want you to script it ahead of time, just like an elite athlete. Here is how you pre-plan your psychology and develop your elite mindset.